Okay. Ow.
Ooh, ow.
Ow, we got the chains out
Oh,
today.
yes.
Hello,
the chest
hello.
is out. We got our tits out.
We got the titties out.
Our tits are out tonight.
What
Yeah.
are we doing?
Woo!
Oh my god, feeling frisky, feeling sexy and free. I'm dead. Not us both being on the same.
We're on the same wavelength. We're related. I mean, what else is new? Hello?
If y'all didn't know, if the audience didn't know already, Justin's my cousin. Well, we'll start off with the intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Boudoir Banter. I'm your host, Christian Rez. Detox is taking a little vacation today, but I have an extra special guest, my cousin and co-host for the day, Justin. Welcome.
Woo! Oh, yes, no, hold your applause. Oh,
yes.
Thank you for welcoming me back. I'm so honored to be back.
Yes, you're a veteran at this point. You know how Saturday Night Live has like the 5-timers club or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, you're in the 2-timers club.
Ding.
Yes, thank you for coming back to host another episode with us. So, we're going to start off episode 14 we're on now.
That's crazy.
I know, 14 episodes already. It feels like just yesterday that we were starting off this season.
Yeah, we're reviewing Snatch Game. What episode was I on? Snatch Game? It was like just yesterday. 100 years ago.
I don't even know, like episode 5 or something. We've come such a long way already, you know, and now we're on the road to the finale. It's crazy.
Yeah. We're here. We made it.
This was right. So this was a really interesting episode. The title of this episode was Good Morning Bitches. Okay, right. So we'll just start right off the top. The girls come back from the elimination at the top of this, the elimination of Jane Don't.
Jane Don't, the front runner.
The front runner for the whole season, which is gaggy.
So gaggy.
A lot of people had Jane as the winner in their
winner
minds.
Pick, exactly.
Was Jane, I mean, did you see Jane going all the way?
Oh, absolutely. And I think her performance on the show spoke for itself. But as an overachiever, I wasn't really a fan of hers over other girls at the beginning, but I understood her overachiever energy. I knew you could just see how bad she wanted it. She worked so hard every week to just keep herself high, safe, right? Like, yeah. And, once the numbers get low, you kind of fall into a bucket of vulnerability. Like, production and Rue are not going to be afraid to cut a bitch when it's 5 people left, right? Like, all you have to do is slip up one time, and that's enough to send you home.
Right. It was really easy for her to stand out at first. But yeah, once it got, once we were cutting bitches down one by one, now it gets really, really nitpicky. But I do believe that it kind of seemed like they were looking for reasons to cut Jane. Right?
Yeah,
it was like she was doing too well. I don't know. I agree. She's very polished, but she will be missed. We love Jane.
Excellent. I mean, she had an incredible run.
Yeah, great competitor. So they come back from her elimination. Obviously, the girls are very broken up about it. Nobody saw it coming. And then I think it's funny that they go right back into Kiki right after. Like the next shot after that, they were like, Kiki, we made it! After they were like so sad.
Yeah, or Nene being like, I kind of feel like that bitch. Like, immediately 180, like, okay, she's dead. Like, ding dong, the witch is dead. Like, we kind of got her out of here.
Giving that.
Yeah.
So now we have a top 4. So we got Nene Coco, Mikey Meeks, Juicy Love, and Darlene. Pretty strong group. These girls, I mean, I saw these girls going. Nene Coco, actually, No, I did see Nene Coco going all the way, actually.
Yeah, I agree. I think my pick was that Juicy or Nene would sort of claw their way into the top 4, with Jane being like an absolute top 3, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But with Jane's elimination, Nene and Juicy both get to sit in that seat. And it's incredible to see. Like, that's how it sort of ended up.
The surprising one for me is Darlene. Like, this
Yeah,
is
she's
basically the
the dark
lineup I saw.
horse.
Yeah, but Jane instead of Darlene. And I
Oh,
saw this same
interesting.
group. Yeah, so I didn't see Darlene making it this far, so she's definitely the surprising one.
Yeah, I think Darlene really has shown so much of herself in the last few weeks, and they're eating it up. I think the audience is eating it up. I know I am. I'm a huge
Yeah,
fan.
they
I'm a
are.
huge fan.
She's growing on a lot of people. I mean, she's growing on me too. Um, I still don't want her to win though. But anyway, we'll get to
We'll get
that.
there.
So, new day in the workroom. The girls come in, they're nice and peppy, they're ready to work. And we have, once again, she's back, the Rue Rules.
The
You know
Rue
how we
rules,
love
you
our
guys,
Rue
your
Rules
favorite
here.
rules, yeah, yes.
We live for these Rue Rules. We really do here at Boudoir Banter. And this Rue Rules is number 115, which is a side ponytail is your best defense against financial ruin. I feel like AI wrote that. I don't really know what that means.
I,
You know when AI writes something and it really doesn't make
no
that
one
much
knows what it
sense, and you're
means.
like, this is
It's
English,
provocative.
but it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going on with these rules. I don't know what they mean. I don't know how they're gonna play out in future franchises or something.
You guys are obsessed. It's a
Is
huge
there gonna be a
distraction, guys. Don't fall
sweepstakes?
for it.
It's a distraction at this point. I'm like, what's going on here? It feels like Hunger Games, but um and then Rue comes out, talks to the girls, lets them know that the Maxi Challenge is gonna be them working on an improv challenge to kind of do this daytime talk show parody, which I
Right.
find to be exciting. I'm like, okay, another improv challenge, a way for the girls to like bust their personalities out.
Yeah, I think Juicy even reacts. Like, I was kind of shocked to see a challenge like this late in the game. And even Juicy is like, oh, y'all couldn't just let me dance for the final
Right.
four? Like, y'all have put me through the
Juicy's
ringer.
Juicy thought she was acted out. She was like, clearly the
Yeah, she
last
was
one had
like,
to be the last
please.
one.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me, I was getting flashbacks to like season 5, Final Four, where like Detox, Roxy, Alaska and Jinx were all in those like sketches for top 4, and then in the
Oh
music video,
yes.
like they had like multiple tasks, and I was like, okay, interesting. Like I kind of see that this has happened before,
Hmm.
so I had to kind of think about it a little bit.
Yeah, it feels like just a little tiny bit recycled, but nonetheless, it was still fun. It was still a fun challenge to watch. All right, so moving on to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race, we have Miss RuPaul herself stepping out in this gorgeous light blue number. I personally think this is the best she's looked all season.
Oh, nice. Okay, I would take that. I would take that. She looks incredible. I mean, I know I read her when I was here last time. Sorry, mother.
As have I. You know,
But
I'm
she
not.
looks really good here. I mean, I don't want her in white hair anymore. Blonde is her color, or
Yeah, I like the
I
blonde.
just the blonde is so much better. You know, I know she's of a certain age, but we don't need to age her. Okay, she's time is doing that on its own, just
That's it.
on
We don't
its
have to
own.
do
Okay, just
it.
fine. Okay, but her dress is beautiful. Like she looks incredible. So yeah, love
Yeah,
it.
I like this color on her a lot too. This little like
Are we doing our
light
Busti-AE or
blue.
Busti-NAE
We'll do that for the runway.
for their runways? Okay, cool.
For the girls' runway. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And then we have Michelle Visage. Once again, I think everybody looks like super glam this all the
So
judges this
glam,
episode.
so glam.
I don't have
Yep.
any bad critiques for any of these
I mean,
judges
I'm just a hater, and
on their looks.
Ross, go home.
You're just being a Ross hater, and it's fine. I agree with you. We could pull back on Ross a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We could pull that rein back a little bit.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, okay? That's how I feel.
Stop trying to
Stop
make
trying to make
Ross
Ross
happen.
happen. I think Michelle looks gorgeous. I love this kind of. I like this hair on Michelle, like this wig.
Yeah, that cut is cute.
Very
The new
classic. It feels
cut.
like old Hollywood. Like even her dress is very old Hollywood. Like it just feels so
Yes.
glamorous.
Yeah,
And she's
it's
just
cute.
beautiful.
Right. And I
And
think this
Teyana Taylor
season,
is gorgeous.
especially,
Like everyone's.
she's the goddess.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
Teyana Taylor is just tens always.
And I love how she judged the girls too. Like I
Yes,
thought
it
she
was
was
very
living
appropriate.
for everybody, and that's what they should be
Yeah,
doing.
this is the way Teyana Taylor was a judge on this episode. This is how all the judges need to come. Like, this was
Yes,
correct
come correct and come pretty. Okay.
and come pretty. You know, like T.S. Madison always comes correct as a judge. Teyana
Beautifully.
Taylor came correct. And Ross, yeah, let's give it to Ross. You know, she looks
Yeah,
glammed up.
fine. It all works.
Fine.
I'll give it what it's due. Fine.
That's a
She
nice
looks
big
good.
gate brooch you got on,
I know it must be
Ross.
heavy, heavy as
Must be
hell.
heavy.
Heavy as
That
hell.
Swarovski crystal ass
I
brooch
do
you
like
got
the print.
on.
I do like the print of his blouse. It is a pretty point
Yeah,
print.
yeah, it is cute. Okay, so let's move on to the girls. The first person on the runway was Juicy. How do we like Juicy's look? Let's start off with your opinion.
So Juicy's really pretty.
So
Like
you
Juicy's
agree?
always. So you agree? Juicy's really pretty. She's always mugged the fuck out. I love her nails.
Yeah,
I think her nails. I think the way she's accessorized is really beautiful. I love this headpiece on her. I think Juicy is just incredible. I can't even be mad at how ugly this dress is. But she just looks so good, and I don't believe her rationale for what this dress is supposed to represent. Like I don't get it.
yeah,
Um I wish she didn't have this thing on the top. Like it looks so. She just does this thing where she's like a flower wrapped in a bouquet wrap. I feel like she's worn so much shit that does this, like shapes her face.
yeah.
When
I
she's
think
just
she
so
likes that.
tiny. She's so tiny. I want to see this collar gone. I want this to be cut here because she has her tits out. It just hikes up the leg. Like honestly, if she had just lost that and kept the headdress on, this would have been
Mm-hmm.
an incredible look. It's about that piece that I just don't get. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Mhm.
So overall, is it a Busti-AE or a
Oh,
Busti-NA
this is
for
a
you?
Busti-AE. I'm sorry, Juicy. Just to make it fun. You are beautiful. Juicy, I would love
Mm.
to be your friend. I would love to play video games. I know you're a gamer. I would love to play video games with you one day. And you just seem like a dope ass chick, but this collar needs to go. Busti-AE.
I agree. I agree. You know what I thought about this look? It was giving a little
Mhm.
touch of Discord
You know
with the
what? The
maximalism.
maximalism.
Yes. I was like,
Now
what's up with all these
we are
Discord
here. We
chains?
are here today. We are here today.
Come on,
We see each
Twitch.
other. We see each other.
We see each other. I think this look also for me is a Busti-NA for the same reasons. I think it's like doing a little too much. It's like a little bit too conceptual. We didn't really get it. You know, at this stage in the game, she's beautiful. Like you said, she's always mugged out. Juicy always delivers on the runway, so it's nothing personal. This just
Yeah.
wasn't, compared to everyone else, this wasn't
And
it.
everything else she brought, like this is just not even her best
Right.
look.
The other looks have been way
She
above
looked
this.
better during the makeover. She looked better in that yellow, like
I
Havana
agree.
showgirl look.
Moving on to Nini Coco. Miss Nini Coco with her spiky titties. Talk about titties. This look was really interesting. I thought it was
I
really
thought so
cool.
too.
We talk about her like very conceptual mind and her like analytic mind, and I think it really plays out in this look again. I love like I would have never thought to have like this sort of like breastplate that like spikes out like that. Like I don't know, it's really cool. It's really cool to look at. And Teyana Taylor was gagged over it. She wanted it so bad.
She wanted it that night.
She said, "I'm
She
leaving with
said,
this
I'm
today."
not leaving without it.
It just all flowed nicely. It's a very strong look, so it's a Bustier for me.
Okay. Yeah, and I tend to agree with you. I think Nini Coco is into this like mitochondrial, like if you're looking at the inside of a cell, like that's what this pattern is giving me. Like like amoebus, like kind of
Yes.
like, that like there's so much movement in that pattern, and she does that a lot. Like when she was the poison dart frog, and when she was the
Yeah.
praying mantis. Like a lot of her costuming has this movement to its pattern,
Mm-hmm.
and I really, really enjoy that about Nini. I love the spiky titties. Um, I love that. I like it from the. I don't like the wig. I like the pattern. I like that
No?
the pattern. I like that the pattern is up in the wig, but I just
Mm-hmm.
kind of wish the wig looked different. Like was a different shape.
Okay, I hear
I
that.
don't. I don't see how with all this. I know that she's trying to create this like juxtaposition between how like pointed her shoulders are and her tits are to how curved her hair might look. But I kind of
Mm-hmm.
wish she was wearing a headpiece. Like she's wearing. Like I
Yeah.
wish she was wearing something like spiky and like edgy and with
Yeah.
that
She
pattern
does
on
do
it,
that well.
like she's already done that so much that it kind of feels like her brand. So to wear a wig right now feels inappropriate. You know what
You
I
know what would
mean?
have been hot if it was a headpiece that was like that pointed out like the titties and then it was like flat on the top, like and it was just like
Dude, how
and it was just
cool.
a big flat top
Top, a
hat that
flat
was
top.
spiked.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have
Yes.
been
Or
sexy.
even like, yeah, like even harking back to her brain look, like maybe some sort of sharp, I don't know,
Mm,
something to
like a
give
unicorn
me.
horn.
Yes. I don't know. It's missing something from the head up. I mean, from in the hair. But she looks incredible. It's a Busti-AE for me for sure.
Okay, next up on the runway, Mikey Meeks with this Miss Universe type look, quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
She's got the whole galaxy on her. We have seen Mikey in this kind of like arc look before,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought the other one was more glamorous than this one.
Hmm.
I
Tell
will
me
say that.
more. Tell me more.
I thought the other one was more glamorous. I thought this one was a little, just a tiny bit more downplayed than that last arc look she gave us.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Mikey Meeks always looks stunning on the runway. I don't think there's maybe been like one time where I haven't liked what she's worn. But she always comes correct. Um, I uh, I wanted like more colors on it too. I think she's still, I think she still looks hot, but it's just like not my favorite thing that she's worn up on here. I still think it's cute though. I'm still give it a Bustier.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
I think this is a Bustier. I do agree that the other time that she had this sort of like wired halo around her
Mm.
was more successful. Um, so it's kind of weird to see it again. I would almost like to see if the wiring wrap around her like a
Ooh,
planet,
like
like
fully
rings
like
in
a
a planet. Like you're already in
oh
this gown. Like it could be this like ethereal moment that you're like floating in the stars. To have them around you like that feels a little bit more crafty, right? Like I think that's what
yeah,
we're getting
actually that
at
would
is
have been
that
cute.
this gown is so expensive looking and beautiful and like luxe that to have this like wiring around it cheapens it, and that's what I don't like about it. But it's a
Yeah,
bustier for me. I think Mikey is my favorite queen. Like Mikey is so good. I've loved her
for sure.
from the beginning. Like I think she's always mugged out. Like this hair, she's a brunette through and through. Like I live, please. Like we need more brunettes in drag. I promise. Like I
Yes, and I
promise.
love her like pageantry type hair where she pulls back
She's
her like
just
real hair and then she
her
has,
body is so nice. Like she knows how to pad. Like her body is just
yeah,
she just knows who the fuck she is, and she's wearing a nice shoe. Okay,
yeah.
she
I
had
was
one
just
pair of
gonna,
nice
yes,
shoes, at least one.
come on, come through, Mikey. She pulled out the good ones for
No,
this
yeah,
one.
she looks incredible as a bustier.
Okay, two bustiers, and
Mm-hmm.
then final runway we have Miss Darlene Mitchell. Tell me how you feel about Darlene's look. I want to hear from you first.
So, Darlene, my love, I don't like this. I wish the robe was a fur. I wish the robe was a different color. I don't like red and gold together. It's very Ronald McDonald, and it's very Tina Burner, and it's like very like ketchup mustard. Like it doesn't feel great. I don't like I don't like it. And she's done these. She's already done gold and red on the runway. Like when she did with the fringe, and she had the fun editorial makeup. She was literally in a red jumpsuit with gold fringe. It feels like I'm not sure why we had to see this again.
Because she wanted to use that red shoe. That's why.
Right, and so I would make changes to this. Like I would take the jacket. Like I think that robe can come off. I think it can be I think it could have been a fur, or maybe I don't know. Maybe even something denim. Like if you're gonna be this like hokey pokey country pageant girl, like what would a pageant girl be wearing to Hollywood? Like think what Dolly like. What would the glam version of Dolly Parton be? That's not campy, right? Like how do you make that more supermodel? Right? How do you make Dolly Parton more supermodels?
Right.
Kind of where I see Darlene's fashion. And like, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I just would remove the jacket or change the color of the dress. I don't like the colors together. Also, Darlene's wearing red hair, which I don't know if we've seen her in red hair at all. Like, I thought she was blonde. I thought she was blonde.
I thought she was a blonde.
So it's really confusing to see her in this style. I think she looks beautiful. Like, I joked watching the episode that I like that Darlene looks like a drag queen. Like, Darlene is a beautiful, feminine, in makeup person, but I like that I can tell that it's Darlene in makeup and not like...
And not giving ultra fish.
Ultra femme, ultra passing. Yeah, like, I like that it's supposed to look like a drag queen, and I like that I like that about her. And I think she looks beautiful, like, regardless. But I think she looks incredible all the time. I just don't know why she's wearing this on the last day.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I felt about Juicy's. And I'm going to say it's a Busti-AE. I really wish the jacket was gone, because I think I would like it.
So, the clear winner on the runway is Nene Coco.
I think I like Mikey's over Nene's, but I think it's because I think Mikey's, regardless of that wiring, looks better on Mikey than... I think I feel worse about Nene's hair than about the wires.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so as we move on to the winners of the challenge.
Yeah.
It's very clear who the winner of the challenge is. It's Mikey and Darlene.
Yeah, clap. And I was shocked that it was a double win. I'm shocked that it's a double win.
I thought they were going to do like lip sync for the win or something, but then clearly, since there's only 4 people, that means Juicy and Nene are in the bottom.
Yeah, and it's hard to see them there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see such strong queens, both be in the bottom, but 2 people gotta be in the bottom.
Right.
They lip sync it out. What even was the song they had to do?
It was the Chaperone song.
Chaperone.
I love this song.
Oh, I don't be knowing her songs like that.
I love this song.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
I love this song.
I don't be knowing Chaperone's catalog like that, girl. But how do you think the lip sync went? I thought it was a little uneven.
I thought that they were playing in Juicy's face a little bit.
Yep.
Like, I thought that Nene was sloppy. I thought that her dress was falling apart. Like, I thought that Nene was not shining in this moment, and they played in Juicy's face by being like, and you flipped too much to a pop song, so you're gonna go home. And I was like, well, this doesn't make any sense.
On the flip side, these are the same tricks that we've seen from Juicy over and over and over.
But that's what they cast her for.
Do the same flip? I agree. That is what they casted her for. And they're gonna bring her back, and they're gonna make her do a million flips in this Lollapalooza. They're gonna make her flip over backwards if it kills her in that episode.
They're gonna pull a Pink concert, fly her across.
Yes, she's gonna be flying. I guarantee it.
No, I mean, I think
But
to be fair, I think it makes sense for Juicy to leave here. I think that to your point, she has shown. I think it's kind of like the Jane elimination. She's kind of shown everything she has. Like she has nothing else to show, and that's
yeah,
why. Like even Jane, like as well as she was doing, is like, what more can you show that isn't different from how well you've been doing before? You know, like it's kind of Juicy's time to go because we've seen all we can, and it makes sense in the grand scheme of things that she's the one asked to sashay away. Um, as heartbreaking
yeah,
as it is, and I think
yeah, because
she
she's
gave a
been
great
fierce.
performance. She gave a great performance, and
She
I
did.
really don't care what anyone says. Like, I think that if I'm going to a Juicy Love Dion show, I want to see her naked and flipping.
Yeah,
And
that's what you signed up for.
just because I didn't do it, just because she didn't do it to on at this stage, like she didn't like change it up a little bit to keep us guessing. It's like I don't know if that's the show I'm paying for. I'm paying for the Juicy Love Dion show.
Right.
You know what I mean.
Nonetheless, it was entertaining.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think they they were both incredible. It would have been incredible to see Nene. Like I was kind of waiting for that. Nene is not.
They're
Nene's also
saving it.
not. Nene's not this park and bark girl. Like she's not the stand and do nothing
No.
girl. Like we've seen her flip and shit. And so to see her and Juicy not battle is a little unsatisfying. I think that's what
I
I'm getting at.
know.
That's what
It
I'm
was
getting
like
at.
lip sync
There was
blue
no
balls.
battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just throwing Juicy away because it's her time to go and not really she did worse than and I think that feels a little unsatisfying to not see them brawl.
Yeah. It was giving you can clock out now, babe.
And it's a little sad.
I know. But, it was Juicy's time to go.
Yeah.
And we love you, Juicy. You were a fantastic, fantastic competitor this entire season. As much shade as we've been throwing at you.
Yeah.
We still love you and you're fierce and you have every right to be on this show and you made it very, very far. And we're very proud of you, Juicy. Good job.
No, dude. Literally. Let's clap for Juicy. Clap for fan favorite.
Give it up for Juicy Love Dion.
Woo!
So yes, now we have our top 3.
Iconic.
So the ongoing question here at Boudoir Banter. Who is your winner of season 18 RuPaul's Drag Race?
It's so hard to choose. Don't make me do it.
You must choose one.
I can't. Okay. Mikey Meeks is my winner pick. I want to see this bitch take it home. She has really just. I'm a huge fan. I've been a fan since day one. Like since walking into the workroom, I was like, I like her. I think I like her.
Mhm.
I want Mikey to win, but I think production wants Darlene to win, and I think we saw kind of Rue be partial to Darlene in this episode.
Yeah.
And that really made me think about, how are they writing the story? But we'll see. My pick is Mikey. I would love to see.
I have to agree with you on all of that. Mikey Meeks is my winner. Mikey Meeks is my queen, okay? And just listen, if Darlene wins, she doesn't win. I'm not claiming it.
Stop.
Mikey's a winner.
Even after she was like, I never felt like I belonged anywhere.
And you still don't. Mikey's my winner. Yeah, but I kind of agree with you. Mikey's my winner.
Okay.
But I do think production is kind of setting the storyline for Darlene to be the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Nene's
We
not
shall see.
going nowhere.
I mean,
Nene
and
will come
regardless
back for All Stars.
Oh, absolutely. And I wouldn't be surprised to see her because I think she's going to understand how to bring herself to the table more.
But yeah, okay. So we want Mikey to win, Mikey.
We want Mikey
Team
to
Mikey
win,
over
please.
here.
Team Mikey.
Yes. And we also put on the Boudoir Banter IG, we put these little votes up of who our audience think our winner is going to be. And according to the stories that we put up, a lot of people also voted for Mikey. So we'll put those results up here. But our audiences also want Mikey to win, as let the record show. So we got a Team Mikey bandwagon going on over here, and we really hope that she's winning. So that's all we got for you guys today. Thank you so much, Justin, for joining us on another episode of Boudoir Banter. That's a wrap on Justin for Boudoir Banter for the day. Woo!
Woo!
Thank you so
Thank you for having
much.
me. Thank you for having me again. It's an honor and a pleasure. And Detox, I hope you feel better. We want to see you back in the boudoir.
Yes. Tune in for the finale episode where we're going to have Miss DetoxxBustiAE back in action again. And Justin, let us know where we can find you on the socials, please.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and Twitch at Just In Case You Forgot. The links will be, or all my ads will be here, like they were the last time. And feel free to follow. I stream on Twitch Friday through Monday. Varying times, no schedule, but I do stream on those days. Hang out with me on the weekend. It's a silly goofy time. Play a lot of horror games and Pokemon, like being silly and making community. You know, in a safe and fun space. So come hang out with me.
Yes, we love it. We love it. Give it up for queer Latino spaces in streaming and in gaming. We love to see it. And you can find me at The Christian Rez on Instagram and TikTok, where you can find all of my fabulous videos. Oh, and I'm also on YouTube. And I'm starting to put a lot more things on YouTube as well. And that's Christian Rez as well. So thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Boudoir Banter, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.